Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. Today we're playing some Sun Wukong solo. So obviously, this one might be a bit of a surprise. I feel like I've done a Wukong video somewhat recently, but I'm using this skin, okay? And I'm using a chroma on this skin, or a chrome, whatever it's called. It's basically a shader that you can buy with the Wandering Market coins if you get the original skin. Normally for 1,000 diamonds, but I do have 3 codes to give away. So if you want potentially a code, join into, I guess, my Discord, or you can just comment your Discord below on YouTube, and I will give it away to 3 random people. So, yeah. Anyways, I wanted to play because I really like the skin, and I was like, the base Dark Lord Wukong is like whatever, it's cool, but this like shader thing is really cool. I look like a freaking stormtrooper or something. I don't know. I'm not really a big Star Wars guy, but it looks like one kind of. So, anyways, we're laning into a Bellona as Wukong. I really do think Wukong has kind of fallen out of grace a little bit, but in my last video where I played him, I went a kind of tank, normal non-aspect build and said this is kind of the way to make him work. He's still solid, and I stand by that. I just, mean that he's not, the best solo laner in the game. He's not a top 5 solo laner in the game, and that's completely okay. That doesn't mean the character's bad or anything, but I'm also not, like, fiending to play him. I'm surprised, after he gets nerfed, the skin comes out, right? That's kind of some unwise business making. Smite needs to do what League does, where they buff a character 45 times, then release a $1,000 skin. That would be wiser. But being serious, this pick, just struggles a little bit more in kind of fighting and pressure than he did in the past. Especially into a guy like Bellona, we really just have to kind of concede a little bit. So the big thing is, if I'm going to be conceding anyways, what I really don't want to do is lose all my health fighting him when I can't. So if I'm going to lose gold, oh well. If I'm going to lose XP, oh well. But I'm not going to try to lose my whole health bar in the process as well. We've got this Sunder pickup. Really what this is doing for us is that, in an instance like this, I can actually just do this camp, where before I wouldn't. And that helps me kind of, I think, equalize this lane a little bit when, again, like I'm mentioning, it's not supposed to be very good for me, especially in the very early game. So any amount of XP and stuff I can get kind of to catch up as an advantage, whatever, is really good. That side camp to the left, that chest camp, is worth so much XP, especially in the early game. And obviously a lot of gold, so even if I lose the minis, if I get the big one, I'm actually ahead in XP a tiny bit. It's not going to mean much for me, but the fact that I'm denying it means that he's not 4 and I'm not 4, whereas if he had gotten the full camp, or I had gotten the full camp, one of us would have been 4. So, when you're expected to lose it, that is a big deal for sure. And again, I realize I'm kind of like just hitting the wave and ignoring him, and it looks a little bit sketchy, but it's all good. I'm going to reset right here. We're going to go into a Triton's Contra Rush, most likely, I think. Yeah, that's cool. I was thinking about rushing Brawlers before this recording started, but Bellona went Axe, which is the correct way to build. Just some Bellonas go Death Soul and stuff, so had she done that, probably would have went for some anti-sustain. Though, again, not going to be doing that this match, so no worries. Something my Suki should do is leave. He should leave. He should get out. Yeah, you should never, ever, ever play rocks if your solo doesn't have pressure. Unlucky. Well, that sucks. First blood for Bellona. Hate to see it. We're going to try to, I don't know, do something here. Man, this is pain. Got the wave cleared. He's kind of walking at me. He's going to change his mind because there's no point. Nope, he's not. What the hell, man? Okay, I thought the ult was going to hit me, so I did kind of go in the air a little prematurely, but that's all good. We got a free kill. I don't know what that Loki was doing. That was terrible. I don't think I really played that well either, but I mean, he just kind of gave it to us, so we'll take it. We'll slow this guy. Aegis gets forced. A lot of movement speed, but still ends up falling down. Good job. Nice recovery. Yeah, so really important. Sometimes you're just not going to have rock pressure on characters. That's a lot of what makes them less or more valuable than one another, and that's a lot of why Bellona is so strong right now. So if that's the case, you just have to kind of let it be. As the Suki, you don't force that. That was a really big mistake, but he was able to recover okay. thankfully. And I think, again, that was a lot of them being greedy. But we won't complain. I mean, that's great. Like, you love to see that. So I was a bit worried, man, because Bologna getting first blood is not a good situation, you know? We're a lot better off now, though. I'm going to go into Tritons, like I said. Afterwards, we'll go Prophetic. And it'll be a very similar, you know, build to what you might see on, like, Jormungandr. And really, the idea with Tritons is just I'm a hybrid scaler, so I'm getting so much value out of the hybrid stats on this item. And yeah, that's really it, honestly. It's just very strong. I'd love to get rocks if I could. Again, my actual rock clear standalone is, like, not great. And even though I have a bit of a lead right now, I'm not actually stronger than Bologna because my item's so expensive that I don't actually have it finished, right? So yeah, we're not really looking at, like, let's kill this guy angle. Now, if he's doing backs like he is right now, I can get wave prio and then go to rocks, and maybe I'll be able to get it now. But this really shouldn't be happening. Something I really stress for every solo laner, and really any player in any laning role to really embody, is to just focus on getting lane priority above everything, and then everything else follows. Wow, that Vulcan did more damage. I sundered it for no reason. I thought he'd not kill it in time. But yeah, it's really getting lane priority above all first, because if you do that, then you can go do other camps. We're only able to get that because she just walks away. I'm gonna probably have to ult this. A little bit annoying, but it's fine. There is, like, low-key a kill here. Again, oh, never mind. Loki's here. All good. I was gonna say there's a bit of a kill here angle. It's a little brief, but I can try. But Loki showed up, so no thanks. We saw him on the ping. That was a good job by our teammate there. I should be a lot stronger now. Maybe not stronger than Bologna per se, but a lot stronger than I have been. I've been honestly quite weak in this lane so far. And again, that's not really a Wukong thing. That's more of a Bologna thing, but it is a bit of both. I do think Wukong is a bit for him. I know, like, he's getting completely owned, but I do have to catch that wave, which sucks, because, yeah, like, if I don't, I'm going to lose a lot as well. We can still play for a kill, and I think this guy does die here, because he did ult in. Yeah, he's just dead. Aegis Force. Nice. It looks really bad. It's genuinely not that bad. We catch a wave. We're going to shove a wave. We're going to get his blue. We're going to get these mids as well over here. I think it's fine. I mean, obviously, it's easy for me to say I'm benefiting the most out of it, but map state-wise, it really should be okay. Alright, so obviously once we get Prophetic, we're again at a point where, like, our build is not as great as maybe it could be, just because we're building an item that needs to stack up a little bit. But what I'm hoping for is that we have enough of a gold lead at that point that we can kind of, you know, not feel too bad with that in mind, right? I want to go do these rocks again with Sunder after this wave, so I will do that. And that'll also help us out a bit, because, you know, 6 strength and 6 int, especially on a god like Wukong, really, really nice. Some people ask about, like, hey, should I go Aspect Wukong for the double knock-up? I think it's, like, incredibly shit, to be honest, and not worth it. Just don't really like the, oh, what a blink. I really like that play. That was great. I'm gonna ult this. That's chill. He might be kind of dead, but we do win this. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. Oh, I guess the mid laner's here, too. Did stun him, a little bit of anti-synergy. I think it's still fine. Like, if we trade this, especially with our mid laner coming late, yeah, oh, this is, like, mega okay. They're kind of in sync here. Like, our Yamo's gonna die, but that's fine. Our mid laner got a full wave shove as well. Nice, dude, good job. Nice. Yeah, it's cool. So again, we're getting wave shoves, all these trades, and yeah, it all works out. Well done, well done. So even if we trade even there, like, because those wave pushes, it's good. Alright, we got Prophetic here. Awesome stuff, and we can carry on. What was I talking about, though, before? Oh, Aspect. Yeah. You lose your prots and your passive when you have Aspect on now. That was one of the nerfs to focus on really kind of gutting in Wukong. and that's a big deal. I think it really hurts this character's laning phase even more, and it's already the weakest it's been since release when this guy was very buggy. He's still better than then, because he was unplayable then, but yeah, I don't think it's great. I wouldn't recommend it. People, like, I think extremely overstate the value of the knockup, and I feel like if you're like really looking for this knockup disruption stuff out of Wukong, like a bit extra than what his base kit provides, you should probably just go play Hercules or something, and you'll have a better early game. So yeah, that's just what I would recommend. I'm not a huge aspect fan of tank Wukong at all. Anyways, we'll keep clearing out, kind of doing our thing. I do have prophetic now, so I want to start stacking that. My build is better than his, despite me having a bit of a weak spike right now. And I'm going to go to rocks after this wave. I can just kind of play to poke him. A little off the mark, that's alright. Okay, that was a bit silly. I shouldn't do that. That was stupid. My 2 does have anti-auto attack, so using that obviously will help us out a good bit too. Suki kind of did the rocks, so I'll pick some up. That's cool. I mean, even with 12 rocks here, and I could have gotten a little bit more had I not screwed up the last one a bit, but it's great. Like, we feel really good. It's also just a big deal that she doesn't have them, because a lot of the time, normally it's the Bologna has 18 rocks here, and it's just really tough, right? Okay. Alright, we'll go do this this camp here. It's a little bit of a dead moment for us. Normally I'd look to like rotate to gold soon. They did just get it, so I could go to mid, right, and try to like make something happen. It is just a Giannis though. So I'm kind of just imagining we're gonna maybe proxy out a little bit right now and see if there's something, but it might just be a bit of dead time, and that's okay. If so, I mean, the Giannis is kind of just like walking in though. What is going on here? That was very weird. I'm not sure why I did that. Okay, I mean, he just kind of walked into us, so. Hey, I mean, we'll take it, right? That's good. We did use our Sunder there. That's fine, though. Obviously, I'm totally okay with that for a kill. It's going to maybe impact these rocks a bit, but we'll do our best. Boots. Okay, I'm going to go over to them now. And, yeah. Hell yeah, let's do it. I know people have wanted to see some jungle videos. I will get to those. I have, like, obviously a Daji video planned. I've tried to get a Sylve Aspect game. I've done one on stream. It kind of stinks, but I will do a Sylve Aspect game in solo as well. So that'll be fun. Do I have anything else planned? I want to do a... what is it called? There was a certain jungler I wanted to play. I think it was Loki that I planned. I wanted to do like a jungle-specific jungle god. I don't really play in solo. Maybe it was Loki. It might have been something else. I already did bats, I think, so... Yeah. Oh, it was a Wheelix. That's who it was. So we'll get to those. Dash out is good. And we're going to reset right here. We're going to go into a... I think Glad Shield is cool. It's a Pridwin now. Again, this kind of builds path where you go like the Glad Shields, the Pridwins, the Prophetics. You really can kind of never go wrong with it, no matter on who you're playing. It just feels very good. It's very stable. And yeah, I don't know. I've really liked building it all the time on basically everything. Sometimes, slight variations depending on the pick, but feels really solid. Definitely recommend giving it a shot. We're going to go do the chest camp here. We're in a really good spot. Notice gold is coming up soon. So that's sort of what I was like looking for. When people ask me like, when do I rotate? How do I rotate? I'm ahead. I don't know what to do. It just really, like, the easiest way to kind of get stable, good rotations is you just say, attack the Gold Fury, you get Wave Pro, like we just did. I can TP immediately right now, or I could proxy and then just walk mid. I am actually going to proxy first because our team is, like, fighting right now a little bit. Which I could TP to, mind you, but it's, like, a little unclear as what's happening. Looks like they got a pick. Great. And yeah. Alright, now I'm just going to walk over. If they collapse on me, we get gold and I don't die. And if they come to gold, we'll also just steal all their jungle and or kill them. So great stuff. We steal the red buff. I'm coming over. Again, I wasn't planning on doing that, but I didn't think it'd be up. That's great for us. Now I'm extremely strong here. Probably shouldn't have sundered that, but it is what it is. And yeah, we're gonna look for the fight here. I don't think we should stick the objective. Do we have sunder? Okay, we actually do on our support, so I guess it is fine. Pretty easy kill. Loki is here. You do get gold. Really clean stuff. And that's why you have Sunder on your supports, right? Because it does just make the game easy. And all I'm going to do is just track the Loki here and make his life hell. This is all out. Now we come back. And Giannis is the target. Boom. He just dashed us. I think he's just dead, no? He is super dead. I mean, I respect the peel. Still have prophetic to stack too, so I'm completely cool with this. I can just back down and go left though. It's important not to linger for too long, because if there's nothing, there's nothing, and that's cool. But you want your rotations to be not necessarily quick. They don't have to be, but they have to have some point to them, right? And we kind of found the natural end. We got the objective. Whatever happened. And the worst thing I can do is linger and do nothing, and then, like, waste my lead, right? So we'll insta-shove left again. And, yeah, I mean, this feels great. Like, I'm in an awesome spot right now. I think I got a little bit away with murder in that lane. Like, when the Bologna got first blood, I really thought this was going to be a really bad game to play, but they kind of immediately inted after that, so love to see it, right? That's always helpful. I have enough for Pridwin. They are playing on that Moonlight Shard thing. I'd like to get over there, but I'm a little late. We kind of all are. I think we can still do something here, though. Like, I don't know if I really get a kill. Maybe. Loki should have ult by now. What's his build? Yeah, he definitely does. I'm gonna go on Giannis. I think he's just my easiest target because he's closer. Actually, ults in. This guy ults on me. That's kind of insane. I was trying to hit him with that. That didn't quite work out. I mean, look, I'm literally unkillable right now. It's a little weird because they're all kind of dispersing. Oh my gosh. It's fine. But it is like winning. So, all good. Double sunder them. Or at least it will be winning, don't worry. To him. Man, that was actually super close. I wanted to knock him up in case he had beads up, but I didn't know he had Aegis. See if Giannis goes on me here. Would be shocked. He just warded there, so he's on that wall. It's not the right play to go on me, but I want to see if he does it anyways. And he threw his 2, and I guess he threw it away. In this bush? Nope. I think I'm fine. Again, I guess he could look, but you can't be real. Chris! Oh my gosh, I got cooked. No, it's a disaster, dude. This Bologna came back. Horror. Okay, that camera zoom in because of, like, the new walls kind of cooked me. But I fucked up. I got baited. Unlucky. Was that thing on us, or was it on them? The Star Strike, when I'm saying that thing, I mean the Naga push. Or did it? I'm so confused. Did we not get one? Or did nobody get one? It seems like nobody got one, no? I don't know. All good. Well, we entered. Unlucky. The Aegis was pretty clutch there. We kill him, we get rid of his Necro Stacks, it's huge. But obviously us dying is really bad. We lost our entire lead. Thank you, Shutdown System and Smite 2. Let's go. Yeah, bad death. We're going to go into probably some more damage, maybe. I like shifters, actually. I'm kind of growing to be a bit of a fan of the item. I just like the idea of, like, I'm really kind of staying healthy in these fights for a large majority of it. So I'm getting that offensive edge, and then eventually when I get going on, like, the prots are helpful, but not, like, needed, you know what I mean? It just feels nice. It's a good kind of adapting item, in my opinion. I know it's not super popular. I may be one of the sole people building it. It's kind of funny that the Sploner is building it this game, but yeah, I'm sort of enjoying building it, honestly. It's felt pretty okay, and yeah, that's my 2 cents. All right, let's go over here. Oh wait, but actually it's giving me intelligence right now, isn't it? Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, we fucked up. It's giving us in. Well, okay, how bad is me getting a little bit of in on Wukong? Actually not bad at all, but that is not intentional. I meant to get strength, but I can't because I have an even amount, and it favors int when that happens. I forgot about that. But I get Bluestone upgrade, right? So it's fine? Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, just a little bit awkward right now. I'm okay. I am okay. I think we just reset here. Dude, I'm a little bit of gold off. I'm gonna greed stay, which I don't recommend doing this. I'm being a very bad teammate right now. Please don't do what I'm about to do. But I'm gonna get 300 gold for Bluestone. Okay? And yeah, there's nothing to be done about it. It's just gonna happen. Bro, come on. Okay, now we back. We get Bluestone. I'm doing this before shifters because of that very goofy interaction. And so now, we're all good. Because now we have more strength than in, so this gives us strength. It's a pretty goofy system. At least I think we do, right? 30 on this. This is 25, 40. So this is giving 60. This is giving... how much? 35. Yeah, we're up on strength. Okay, cool. It's a pretty goofy system, the adaptive stat stuff with Tritons, because of how it, like, works. Oh man. Now, thankfully, if you're Sun Wukong, you don't care that much if you have in. If you're playing another god, that might be a really big issue. Or, like, not a big issue, but less of a good thing. I know normally chasing the tank's not too great, but this is kind of just a free kill, so everyone should kill him. Really? I mean, he still dies, it's fine. Good job. Alright, 4 for 1. We did lose our ADC. Kind of hurts our objective opportunity here. Maybe when Vulcan comes back, we can try. But, you know, I've said this many a times before. If we're having a game like this, where it's generally going pretty good, but we're not quite at the threshold where, like, Fire's this super free, easy thing to do, not a big deal, you know? We can just kind of go to, oh my gosh. Dude, that looks sick, dude. He's done it like a bunch of times this game. Good job. We could do fire now. So what I was going to say is if you can't do fire because the fights are going good but not good enough, just keep doing golds and you'll win the game. But with that staggered pick, this fire should be really free. I'm going to just walk this Loki out a little bit. We poke him. My big thing here is that I don't dash in unless it's completely safe to do so, and all I'm doing is just kind of creating space. So I'm kind of soft tracking the jungler the best I can, or the support, because the support's the one with Sunder. So really it's just like whoever's coming first and whoever's the highest prio. So because supports have Sunder, it can be them, but it's not always, it just depends. This is why we hold our dash. Unlucky, dude. That silence, if it didn't keep lasting, that Izzy was so dead, it's crazy. Loki's around. I pre-popped Pruduin thinking he'd be in, but he wasn't. He walked around. Dude, that was so troll. It was funny, though. Funny to me, at least. Dude. Okay. What the hell? All right. I mean, that's really good for us, I think. They just used a ton of ults on me. Wow. I mean, it's definitely a call. I guess I get the idea. I don't think I would have ever done that, though. I think that's just GG. I'm surprised it was even that close, honestly. I thought I wasn't even going to be close to dying. I was close, so, like, kudos to that, but it's just not really worth using things on a tank if the other people are just sort of chilling, you know? Because the whole team's still going to probably pop off. I think with that it'll be GG, so a couple of poorly played fights by them in a row, and I think generally a pretty solid team performance with some nice Wukong highlights, and get ourselves the win, man. GG 9-1-13. We'll look at the stats, obviously, but pretty good, yeah. So I would go shifters here, and then our final item could be Spirit Robe, it could be Magi's, it could be Spectral, Nemean, Stampede is even not that bad. Team Beads is fine. Yeah, like the world is yours on that. A lot of different variety. You could pick 38,000 damage, decent mitigated and stuff as well. And that'll be a wrap on this one, guys. So thank you so much for watching. As always, I really do appreciate it. I'll see all of you in the next one. Peace out.